Kite-Tastrophy is a really delightful episode of Chip and Dale's Nutty Tales. There's a really strong message in this about trying to get along and being civil and being nice to each other, but also a really nice message about working together. This is the second episode of Chip and Dale's Nutty Tales, directed by Jeff Gordon. We have our usual brilliant voice cast for the Sensational Six, and in this one, the gang are all out on the hill, on the grass, and they're flying kites, and the kites are gorgeous. Minnie's is a pink bow with a long tail, Donald's is the shape of his hat. I won't spoil them all completely. And Chip and Dale decide that they want to fly kites. So they get kites, and each of them has a picture of their own face on. And suddenly the competition kicks in, and they begin to try and get higher than the other person, or do better tricks than the other person, and suddenly they begin to squabble and fight, and things go a little bit wrong. I won't say exactly what happens, but it's a very big lesson that I think a lot of friends, siblings face. If you fight, somebody's going to get hurt, something's going to get broken, something's going to go wrong. And of course this does happen for Chip and Dale. But the narrative takes us full circle, and eventually, I won't say exactly what happens, but it rounds itself off very nicely and kind of concludes that message in a more well-rounded way. I really enjoyed it. Kite-Tastrophy is a lot of fun. I can't remember the last time I flew a kite. I think it was when I was on holiday, when I was at a caravan park, when I was about 9, maybe. It's been a very, very long time, but it definitely makes me want to go flying a kite. Maybe it can encourage some young children watching it to get out there and be in the fresh air and fly some kites. It's a really, really fun episode, one that I'm very happy to recommend.